ileosaurus, but you're still going to brush your teeth.
Go on, then. I can't believe he's suddenly obsessed with that hat. Remember his face Christmas morning when he opened it? He couldn't be bothered with it.
I went to wear it to bed the other night. Have you ever tried dealing with a dinosaur with a temper tantrum?
Right, I'll drive him into school. You better open up. Surgery's packed this morning.
Roman, we're all right, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know, I would have told you about the other phone. It's just you said no more detail.
I know, it's okay.
Do you really think you should be meeting up with Pierce again today?
I said I'd be there for Pierce, so I have to be. We'll be okay.
I love you.
I know. Leo?
You sure you're not ill? No tummy ache? What's upsetting you?
Arthur, you know you can ask us anything.
Do you remember me, Dad?
Arthur, yes. Yes, of course.
Oh, Arthur.
Debbie said you'd forgotten who we all were. That's why you sent me away to stay with her.
Oh, Arthur, look, Arthur... Daddy got a bit ill on the day of the wedding, that's all. You remember how I said that my brain was wired a bit wrong, like your CD player, yes?
And it breaks sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's working again now. Daddy forgot a few things, but it's all come back to him. And that's the truth, no matter what anyone says to you.
You made me so proud on the day of the wedding, Arthur.
Yeah, and you were better than the best man, bringing 2 extra rings just in case Bob forgot the real ones.
So, you're not ill now?
I'll do silly things again in the future because I'm ill. But always talk to us. Don't listen to other people. And always know that I love you, okay?
I love you, Dad.
Oh.
Arthur, come on. We need to get to school. You can eat this on the way. Here you go.
Make sure he's okay.
He will be. We will be. I knew that when we said our vows.
Yes.
The chaos of the day, do you remember? Yeah. And then it was just you and me. No one else mattered. You took my hand and you looked at me, you smiled, do you remember? I knew then everything was going to be okay.
Hey! Just thought I'd come and visit the thriving hub of our business empire.
I was on my break. What do you want?
Came to discuss these, actually. Depressing reading, isn't it?
Well, there's a global recession.
Is there? Still? Mind you, wit-woo for Mr. Woo's new contract, eh? It must be worth a few bob.
Well, not really. There's not much money out there right now. You see for yourself, times are tough.
Yeah, so it would appear. Anyway, I hope you don't mind, Nick, but these are so heavy, I'm just going to email myself a copy.
No.
Computer says no.
It's broken.
Have you tried just turning it on and off, maybe?
I can handle a laptop, thank you. You'll find everything you need in the file. But I'll email it over to you later if you insist, once I've fixed it. So, there's nothing else?
No, that's fine. I've got everything I need right here.
Morning.
Oh, now's not a good time, Zach.
I've heard that he's selling up.
You heard right. Estate agent's upstairs with our Belle.
Well, could we maybe discuss it first?
I thought you'd welcome this. Cash for your new life.
I can find cash.
How long do I have to keep working next to Joni for you to find it?
We've so many memories here, Lisa. Good ones. Our Belle was born here. Our Shadrach, he's buried out there.
It's new memories I need, Zach. I deserve a new life.
I know. I'll get out to you first, then.
What are you two skiving up here for when you could be working?
Is everything all right? It's just... you seem a bit...
On edge. Oh, forgive me. What is that expression to wear when you've just been informed that your wife's headstone is to be delivered tomorrow?
Ah, right.
Right, well, I'm sorry, we didn't know.
And if you could have stopped spouting platitudes, can you do whilst you're dusting or whatever you do?
So that's what's wrong with him. Should I go after him?
I doubt there's much we can do, Trace.
Maybe there is.
So what do you think?
Well, it's definitely a doer-upper.
It's been done up.
Was that a barn door in your bedroom?
Oh, it shuts.
I suppose I can call it a whimsical touch. You did say it was a two-bathroom residence.
There's one in the flat. It does still smell a bit of damp. We had a little bit of a flood a while back and it's not quite dried out yet, but the house is nice. It's roomy.
Have you heard of the expression curb appeal, Mrs. Dingle?
We don't have a curb.
No. You have a rather large pile of manure around the side. To make this place sellable, that'll have to go, as well as all this clutter. Fresh lick of paint, neutral tones sell best. And may I suggest fixing the lavatory seat?
May I suggest you bog off?
Belle?
No, I'm not having a look down a nose at us.
Well, thank you very much. We'll take all that you've said on board. Thank you.
This is my home and it's perfect.
Not if we want to sell it.
Well, that's just it, Mum. I don't want to.
Home James delivery from Mr. Wu.
Oh, I do love how your drivers never let us down.
Right, so no problems, no awkward questions?
I just dazzled him with the old baby blues and the killer smile. Never lets me down.
Admit it, you're impressed. I said he'd smash it. He's a good lad, our Jezza.
And you've got someone who can take this off us today, yeah?
Leave it to me. Always did work well together, didn't we?
If you're referring to Moses' origins, the only thing I want producing from this job is cash.
Yeah, and lots of it, yeah?
Thanks for being here. Talking to you, it really helps. I just feel like I'm going out of my mind. I read all the messages again last night.
Raking over it won't help. Maybe, stop torturing yourself.
By the looks of it, he's obviously married. I mean, he was the one who finished it, though. He called it off, so maybe he had a conscience after all.
Ashley!
Oh, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, Stop worrying, Dad. It's all still flooding back. I couldn't lose my perfect day, could I?
No! In that case, you'll remember how beautiful your bride looked.
The moment we held hands over the vows, just beautiful. I knew then that would be all right.
Yes.
Though the funniest part was Arthur. I remember him coming in with 2 spare rings. Worried that Bob would lose the real thing.
Right.
Pierce, you should throw it away. Just remember, it was all going to be over.
There are literally hundreds of messages here. And even on Christmas Day, he was texting her.
Christmas?
Yeah, saying how he wanted to be with her. I mean, his poor wife. I mean, look at this. Here he is saying how he wishes they could run away together. He wanted to take her to Paris. I'm so sorry. You don't need this. I mean, here I am unloading my wife's betrayal on you and... Sorry, I should just go.
No, it's okay. Stay. Do you mind if I,
Charity AWOL again. She's probably struggling to understand the account. She popped in earlier.
Did she?
All I'm saying is hook, line and sinker.
Chaz, I've been waiting half an hour for this ploughman's now.
Oh, sorry, I've been rushed off my feet. Marlon's on his own in there. Let me finish this order and I'll get it to you.
It's an odd name for a meal, isn't it? Ploughman's. I mean, if you'd been ploughing the fields all day, you'd want something a bit more substantial than cheese and pickle.
Can you stop banging on about your belly for once? Hello?
It's more of a hairdresser's lunch, isn't it, cheese?
I'd like it to be my lunch.
Should all be ready and waiting. I signed it all off myself.
Where the heck have you been? Bit of help won't go, miss.
Yeah, all right. I just need to plug this in. Have you got a plug socket?
Yeah, there. Go and get a ploughman's from Marlon for Carly. Now.
If that was one of our drivers.
Huh?
He's turned up at Mr. Wu's warehouse, but the order's already gone.
Oh, you've probably mixed your shifts up. It's quite a skill, that, getting the hang of everybody's movements.
The only movement you do, Jimmy, is from the sofa to the fridge. I can handle a simple job, thank you. You're going to have to drive over there and check. That order's worth thousands.
Ah, thank you. There's no pickle.
Pickle.
How can a 4-ton truck full of mobiles just disappear? I mean, who have you got working for you, Dynamo? No, my driver was there at the agreed time. Look, you better not be ripping me off, Mr. Wu. Hiya. You all right? Is it Ashley?
I just heard Ashley talking to his dad. He doesn't remember our wedding.
Oh, I thought he was coming back.
Yeah, he said it was. But he was claiming to Sandy that he remembers Arthur getting the spare wedding rings, but he couldn't have remembered that because he wasn't there. I told him about it this morning.
And he's just repeating it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going over all our conversations and everything he said that he's remembered, he hasn't. He's just been pretending.
To protect you?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he so desperately wants it to be true. He wants us to be happy.
So what do you do?
Well, I can't live a lie, Nicola. But how can I break his heart and tell him I know?
Thank you. Ah, very kind of you.
Pierce is back today. Yeah, she's with him now. Is that a good idea? No. I tried to talk her out of it, but she wants to help him. Stop him going through anymore. What? You should do some big, grand romantic gesture. Sweep her off her feet. Show her how amazing she is.
Right. The weekend away she wanted. I was going to book that this evening.
Whisk her off somewhere. Absolutely.
Yeah, Paris.
City of Lovers. Get in.
She was my whole life. She was my partner, my best friend. You know, it's knowing that our marriage meant nothing, that I meant nothing to her, and that every hour spent with her was wasted because really, she wanted him.
Don't.
No, they were in love. Look at those texts. That's more than just sex. That's love.
Stop it.
I can't. Every man I see, I wonder if it was him.
It was Paddy. Tess was sleeping with Paddy. They met in a bar, and
Paddy? Your husband, Paddy?
Wait, where are you going?
Sure you don't want to drink, Dad?
No. I want somebody to tell me why you've all dragged me here.
Right. It's about Val's headstone.
Well, we thought we should take the opportunity to celebrate her. You know, she'd one of us.
I thought you said this meeting was urgent.
Shall I talk to Ashley?
Yes. The ceremony for my dear dead wife will make everything so much better.
That's it. Trip's all booked. Operation Romance, here we go.
Better dust off that berry.
Sleeping with my wife! Sinners! Admit it! You slept with my Tess!
Get out!
Do one.
Hello. You looking for something? Tell you what, these are well nice. You should get one.
Well, I thought I had several.
You're like contact. Ross was using. Me and him, we go way back. Top lad is Jez, isn't he?
Yeah, the best.
Mm.
So, you've not been hacking my phone by any chance, have you? Because, you know, some people would think you're obsessed with me.
Using Moira's land, dragging her into your illegal deals. Do you think I'm going to let that happen?
I was trying to pay Diane. You know, so Chas could have the business she always wanted. You do remember your real family, the ones you're supposed to be loyal to.
You want to stay in this family, then do not work for Ross. Now, that gear, it's on its way back to the warehouse. Have we got a plan B?
No, I've spent the day thinking, and well, you're right. I don't want to stand in the way of your happiness. I can't say I won't miss the old place, though. So, what did the estate agent have to say?
Well, she said whitewash every memory I have, and you actually are.
I have to, Bella. She's only giving advice.
First Dad goes and now this. Have I not lost enough already?
Right. This'll help with the bruising. Hey, we've all been there. If you ever need to talk.
I'll tell you what, I would not be cheating on that husband.
Fit! All right, stop with the gossip, OK? His wife is dead. Have some respect. Finally! Get behind the bar, will you? I've got a right crisis in the back room. I thought you said your mate was kosher. He sold us down the river to Kane.
Jez wouldn't do that.
Jez is a prat. We've lost the lot.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to get my money.
What? So it just turned up back in the warehouse?
Wazzock of a driver must have got his deliveries mixed up now about that pint.
Oh, do you ever think of anything else?
Pint?
Twist my arm.
£3.20.
And the rest?
Not nice being ripped off, is it?
Meaning?
Meaning, computer says no. My laptop's broken.
It is.
So you wouldn't know anything about the accounts being a complete work of fiction, would you?
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, prison's not very nice, Nick. That's why they send you for fraud. So I want the real market value, and I want it now.
We can't afford that kind of money.
Well, you better find it, Jimmy, and quick. Or do you know what? I'll just sell to anyone. The highest bidder I can find.
Was Arthur okay on the way to school?
Yeah, better for our chat that we had this morning. Kids are much more resilient than we think.
More than adults. I just want us all to be happy.
We are. Look at us. Should we look back through them together?
Yeah.
Rona, you're right.
Why is nobody asking him questions about this? No one defended him out there. And you two, you don't seem surprised by what he's done. You knew, didn't you? Of course you did. I don't know why I expected anything else.
I didn't like any of this.
I knew about one kiss. I didn't know about an affair. Maybe we should go. No, stay. Paddy'll only fill you in later, won't he? I tried to pretend that it didn't happen. To bury it, you know, to save my marriage. And I made Paddy promise not to tell anyone. Because somehow
It just didn't feel real if people didn't know about it, but you were all in on it, weren't you?
It wasn't like that. Rona, we can work through this. We should just go away for a while and focus on us. I want to be able to show you how amazing you are. Book for us to go to Paris.
Paris? Really? Really? You couldn't think of anywhere else? I've read your text to her, Paddy. Yeah, you wanted to take her to Paris, didn't you, eh? Christmas Day? While Leo was opening his presents, you were texting her then, weren't you? I hate you!
So.
I hate you for this! I hate you for her! I hate you for every lie you've ever told! And that whole bar laughing at me for being a pathetic, stupid woman and standing by you!
Rona, please.
Not anymore. It's over, Paddy. We're over.
Can Gail change Michael's mind? We're in Weatherfield next for Coronation Street before Big Star's Little Star exposes the celebrity secrets, whether they like it or not, at 8. Then there's drama new at 9 tonight. Robson Green and James Norton star in Grantchester.